Hey everybody and welcome back. We are back with Duskwood chapter 3, and after the fiasco with my tech last time, I am hoping to God that it doesn't mess us around this time. So for those that weren't with us on chapter 2, halfway through my mic, like at one point the whole thing stopped recording, so there was a chunk missing, and then halfway through all of a sudden my mic just stopped recording my voice, so you can see my mouth moving but you couldn't actually hear anything, so I had to do like a bit of a crappy voiceover. So hopefully we don't get that problem again today, and we can carry on and play chapter 3 episode 3 without any interruptions or aggro. So where it left off was Cleo was in Hannah's apartment and someone started entering. Hey! Well, at least we know she's not dead. Who do we think it was that was coming in? Oh, it was Thomas. Well, pop, 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 pop. Balamori balloons. What did I send? Oh yeah, the cloud document. The nice little thing. We're both still in the apartment right now. I see. Is that it? No? I should have all my lives back as well after doing all these. Yes, I got 5 lives. But I've only got 2 credits because I had to use a lot of them. The ones that I'd built up because I'd lost a couple of lives. I'm going to text you when I get back home. I just want to tell you real quick that everything is fine and that you don't have to worry about me. I'm glad that you are okay. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Let me guess. Oh no, are we going to be chatting to Jessie? Yeah. Take a look at this angry face. Woman found dead. Duskwood police have identified a woman found dead in the Duskwood forest. Police said they responded to a call around 8 p.m. from a man that took his dog for a walk. It's always the dog walkers that find them. When officers arrived, they found the body of a woman close to Riverside on the forest floor. The woman was later confirmed to be dead. According to official statements, the body has been exposed to weather and water for at least a day. The investigation is ongoing and an autopsy will be done to determine the cause of death. Duskwood police have not released the name of the woman. Anyone with information on this case is asked to contact the Duskwood Police Department. See, if you don't buy the premium part of the game, you don't get to see all like this extra stuff they send you. Let me know when you've had a chance to look at it. Okay, done. I'm not sure what to make of this. Oh. And do you want to know what's on the front page instead? Like it's like something like football or something like that. Sale at Rudy's bike shop deemed a huge success. Yeah, but that's what media is, isn't it? Realistically, if the whole dead person thing was on the front page, they'd sell more copies, right? I somehow, though, don't feel like it's Hannah unless we find out it's her and then we've got to investigate what happened to her. Something terrible happened and everybody is ignoring the truth. I'm not going to bat back with the hypocrite sort of response. I need, according to Mr. Hacker, we need Jessie on our side and to keep her close. What can I say? You are clearly not from Duskwood. No, you don't want to know where I'm from. Which I think is too bad. Why? Hey guys. Hi. You're gonna have to wait now. Or not. Cleo added Thomas. Jessie, Thomas is back. Here, how are things going with you? I kinda would rather speak to Jessie. No offence. Oh, never mind. I can't speak to Jessie. How are things going with you? I'm really ticked off of you. Welcome back. Now here comes Dan. He's going to say something colourful. No, we weren't. Well, you might have been. I wasn't. I'm really sorry, guys. I went to the police. Oh, shit. Does that mean they're going to... The body is not Hannah's? Called it. You weren't exactly panicking. That's the wrong word to use. Yeah, there we go. A body is a body. Yeah, it's still shit, regardless of who it is or whatnot. I'm not going to tell you. Bye-bye. Everyone's going offline now. Oh. Hello. No, it's just him now. Nothing sacred. He's so nosy. I love how he's asking me. I ain't gonna have a clue why he went to the bloody apartment, am I? I also want to know why it matters what I think of him. I'm not gonna go too far with it. It's not exactly an easy job to do. I mean, I write sarky messages and they come across pissy, so... Smiley face! We won't drag too much emotional shit out of him, like, just yet. Considering he's not exactly comfortable with doing so. Stop deleting shit. Just send what you want to send. Yes, I would. More important things to talk about. Yeah, like, what's your name? How old are you? And where the hell are you from? Oh, we're glitching again. You are right, we didn't get a chance to talk about the strange note. It was not a strange note, it was a poem or Z feelings. Would you like to read it again before we talk about it? You can find it in my profile. When the fake smile disappears, there's no more feelings I have to ignore. The forest lay still. Instant straight away. What he didn't realise is I've read it first. Before he offered for me to read it again. Sure thing. I want to share my thoughts about it. Of course, good. Why do you think that? The text is pretty emotional. Because it is, isn't it? She's talking about, like, feelings. Going back again. Wait there. She's talking about feelings and how she's having a bad day and, you know, she's clearly... They say writing things down helps, so maybe this is what she was doing. It'd be helpful if it didn't keep glitching like that. It's irritating the back of my neck. Stop it. I mean, I'm assuming that's just a program I'm using to get my phone screen onto the computer screen and not the game itself. No, it can't be the game because it's coming onto this part. It's coming onto like the background as well. I don't think you can. I don't think that you can say that now. Ah, so he doesn't know her. One day I'll tell you everything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Moving swiftly on then. Oh, right, thank you for reminding me. Let me just get something up where I can write this down. I need a little more time for that. Do you remember what you were going to ask him? No. Very good. Let's talk about her antidepressants. But that doesn't change anything for us, just in case. Fine, completely shut me down then. I didn't even read the rest of the options and I just kind of jumped in on that one. How is he so convinced? How could he know? Oh, I almost forgot. The man without a face. Oh, let's play him at his own game. I love it. Was that going to be a Sarky response? Are you mocking me right now? Yes. Oh, I made him laugh. Jolly good. But I guess I deserve the fact you are making me wait to hear your news. No, I'm not that mean. Winky wink. It's about an old DUSKWOOD legend. The man without a shadow. The beardless maniac. It's definitely the man without a face. Goes after people that have committed horrible sins. Drags them into the forest. Rumour has it Hannah is one of his victims. Yep, that was it in a nutshell. Yeah, because the little fella said that he seen Hannah getting dragged away by a man without a face. Okay, I wrote it all down. I could just imagine him like, shit, notepad. In general, I wouldn't get my hopes up because of legends and ghost stories. It's worth a try. Any lead's a lead. Okay. But first I will find out Poke's phone number for you. Yeah, go on then. Bye-bye. Mini-games! Solve 3 to continue the story. And they're getting harder now too. Back in a mo. Okay, so we lost 2 lives, and halfway through that my camera just completely froze for some reason, so it looks like the technology issues are still there. Yes. I am here for you. I would like to know what you think about Thomas. Never thought about it. What do you think about it now? That's really like... shit, is there not one in the middle? Because, like, it's still a friend, isn't it? So I don't want to say I don't like him. He's a total wimp. I'm loving the little emojis. This makes me laugh. Ah, so that was the right way to go. I mean, he is acting really shady, but I still think it's too obvious to be the boyfriend. Are they going to do that weird reverse thing where it's like, because it's too obvious, they're going to make it the boyfriend? Which is... Bum. Richie's like, sorry, what? There you go. Say what? Winky face. I don't want to exclude him, but... don't be a melt. Watch Jessie be like, no, we won't. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Where did we... I don't know. Approaching it with rationality. The man without a face. If this is the Legends chat, it's not going to be about Dan or Thomas, is it? And the fact that Alfie saw what he was... the one that took kind of... this glitchy thing's starting to get on my nerves. I'm going to have to keep checking that everything's still connected and working. Which seems to be so far. Alfie is from Duskwood just like me. On top of it, his mum owns the motel. The little guy had no choice but to listen to all those legends and stories. Here we go. Oh, I'm cold. How many times a day do you think he hears someone mentioning the man without a face? Many times? Many times. Thanks for the... it's like Shrek, innit? Really? Really, really. probably just someone copying it, like wearing a mask, so he associated it with the man with that face. Are you saying that this source is not reliable? That's it. I don't agree with this. Like, I understand you might have got mixed up, you know, he's a kid, but I don't think they should really be chucking his mental disability into it. He clearly knows he saw something. It's a shame that one doesn't have an emoji on it, because that one would be quite funny. But it's like, he's not just their boss, is he? He's like their friend as well. Google. Ugh. I'll have a think about that. Okay, bye-bye. I would offer, but I am not jumping on a plane. To come all the way there and be like, hello, you don't know me. I'm some randomer. What's the bet? And he's going to message me and be like, you're going too far with this whole Legends thing. Okay. The chats are really starting to pile up now, because we keep adding each other. Hello. I have a favour to ask of you. Here we go. This whole thing with that man, yeah, he's going to tell me to stop going too far into it. Oh yeah. I've moved my camera slightly, it's better. There's always one fun sponge, isn't there? That's exactly what I said he'd ask. Profile picture updated. Fair enough. She's a person that wants to see monsters in the shadows on the wall. Understood. What? Oh. Delete what you were going to say then. That was I like you. Actually, no I don't. Well, what can I say? I just want to avoid that Jesse's getting too caught up. I'm not bringing the whole crush thing into it. It's not my business. Oh, bye then. Minigame! Behave this time. Ooh. We found another document. I wasn't there alone, thank God, otherwise I would not have been able to do it. I would have turned around right on the driveway and left. The family gave such a warm welcome. It felt as if I'd been to their small living room a million times. The visit did not provide any new insights. Iris assured us that she told the police everything. That didn't stop her from retelling the whole story once again. I know the story well, every detail. She knows it too, no matter how long it's been. I doubt she'll ever forget it. When it was time to go, Iris gave me a hug. It broke my heart. She had the same eyes much like emeralds. Interesting. Who's Iris? Come. It's completely different from the first one. How so? Your turn. I don't want to say, and I know why, and then the next one be like, I don't. Last night was mysterious, almost cryptic. In the new note you found, Hannah seems to be writing about an experience. Ah. A diary. I think so, yes. This is really important. Fine, great job. Oh, very nice. Thank you. I would like to try something new with you. Oh, he's getting kinky now. I want you to make some notes about the most important key points. I'm going to mark those key points for you and add my own notes. And in the end, we will be able to compare our notes with each other. Sounds like a great idea. Okay. No, I've just accidentally locked my phone. Hopefully that doesn't affect it. I'm happy you like it. Are you ready? I think I just froze everything for locking my phone. What a dick. It says I'm still connected. Haha, I am. I wasn't there alone. Unknown person. The family? Ah, it's those kind of notes. But whose family? I know the story well. Mysterious incident. It broke my heart. Guilty feelings. Let me take a look at your notes. Wrong. Mind blowing, you literally have the exact same notes as me. Check me out. Copied me. Plagiarism. You're gonna literally just say the same shit. Hannah visited with this family. The family had a woman named Iris. She was accompanied by a person unknown to us. This support meant a lot to her. Come on, Sherlock, what's your next one? They were talking about something that Hannah already seemed to know everything about. She was hoping to find out new info. I agree. Good. So you should. Cool. I agree. And the last clue, Hannah was feeling very guilty towards his family. You forgot one thing. The emerald-coloured eyes. You are right. This remark indicates that there is another unknown person. Wonder what emerald eyes looks like. Google. Oh, that's very big. Let me just make this the same size. Emerald coloured eyes. Why is it so big? Ah, so they're like a greeny colour. That's cool. Anywho, you are right. This remark indicates that there is another unknown person. Great job. I don't think it helps us though. It's got nothing to really do with the disappearance. I don't agree. Well, fuck you then. Yeah, but does that note say when she wrote it though? Because I'm not being funny. How do you know that was any time soon? Yeah, no, you don't. There's no date on it. You don't know when that was written. Very well. Very well. I think that was it for now. Or is there anything else we should talk about? Tell me your name. Yes, your name. You know, what people call you. Why would you care about my name? Because you know mine. Tit for tat. Please? Maybe I'm going to give him the wrong ideas doing this shit. My name is Jake. Hello, Jake. You don't look like a Jake. I am getting careless. That's not good. You are taking yourself too seriously. I want to know more. Are you dating someone? No. Why? Why? Bollocks. Yes, you do know. I'm being really flirty with this fella and I don't even know who he is. Are you tired? The dog's just staring at me. She's laid on my bed. Oh. Bye then. Cloud. Ideal. So, there we go. So we didn't lose any lives. And we got through those ones quite quickly. So we have a date for the search. Sunday at 2 p.m. Miranda was just here putting up flyers. Cool. Okay. That is one of my pet peeves. If you're chatting to someone, like, generally it's fine. But if you're talking to someone and then all you get back is a K, like, at least be bothered to put an O in front of it. I don't know why it bothers me, it just does. I'm not going to say anything. Thank you, Jessie. So we've got 12 coins now. So at least if we're cut short, like needing one thing on a mini game, I can use some of them to finish off. It's nothing more annoying than when you've got, like, say, if you've got to get so many greens and you've got one green left and you can see the move you can do, which will do it, but you run out of moves. Really frustrating. Who would like to... I don't know if I've done wrong by choosing Richie there, but I kind of want to make him feel like he's included, considering he didn't feel. I ain't saying anything to that. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's included. How can you be friends with him? And who else? Hey, I'm back home. I'm going to read the chats real quick, then I'll text you after. Alright, bye-bye. I guess you get used to it. Don't you have a black sheep in your circle of friends? We're just going to say yeah. Why do they have to keep doing it separately? Like, just do it on the chat we were on. The woman from DUSKWOOD's church group, or the women, go for a search for the forest. This has been planned for a while, but now we know the date and time. Sunday at 2. We'll meet at the parking lot in front of my shop. Yeah, let me just get a taxi. I'm sure you know the purpose. We could really use your help. I still find it funny how they're all really starting to trust some randomer they don't know. Miranda, the one who runs the women's church group, organised this. I just think of Mother Miranda from Resi 8. She even had flyers printed and decided to plaster my shop with them. Can I see it? Together we are strong. Be part of our community forest search. Start at Roger's Garage. Sunday 2. We provide coffee and light refreshments. Oh, that's nice. Her eyes are piercing. Her eyes are blue, so not the emerald. Bye. Now, let me guess, it's gonna... Oh. Forgot to mention something. Miranda is Cleo's mother. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Let me guess, Cleo's gonna pop in, though. Oh, no. More minigames. Okay, and back to chat. Cleo. So. Hi, Cleo. Hello. What? I'm getting the evilest look right now. Profile picture updated. On the road. Fair enough. I had to clear my head just before telling you how sorry Thomas is hiding something. Can you give me more details? Sure. When I noticed that it was Thomas who was walking through the door, I immediately came out of my hiding place. I bet that shit him right up. He was so shocked when he saw me, you can't even imagine. We're going slow and laggy again. Piss off. Go away. Oh. Balls to it. Bear with. Okay. Just reloading the game. My wireless... Why I say wireless, I don't know. My Wi-Fi completely cut out on me. I've moved the camera, put in the wire in. So I've put a wire between my phone and my laptop now. Hopefully that makes it less glitchy and buggy and... Okay. Okay, so far so good. Of course, I asked him what he was doing in Hannah's apartment. And to think I asked my technology ever so nicely to not mess up on me today. Hopefully you can still hear me and I don't have to do another voiceover. He told me that he had been to the police station and they informed him that it wasn't Hannah's body, which is what he told us. I was glad to hear that. He said that he had to come to the apartment in order to search for clues because time was of the essence, even more so than before. Okay. I'm just going to take these off for a second because it's making my neck itch. Chuck 'em here. That's why I noticed that I didn't hear a key when he entered. That's why I was confused, so I asked him how he got into the apartment. He smiled and said that, of course, he had a key to the place. But she's just said she didn't hear a key. And even made some kind of joke, something like, did I still remember that he was her boyfriend? Okay. Sometimes it's best not to say anything at all. This is where she goes, are you still listening? A couple of weeks before her disappearance, Hannah told me that Thomas returned the key to her during an argument. Oh. Mr. Thomas didn't tell us that, did he? Look, I'm getting all defensive. And yet, this is kind of nothing to do with me anyway. I just thought that it is impossible that Thomas's pen had... He wouldn't even harm a fly. Meh. He is a bit of a wimp. Or so he seems. I mean, I'm adamant it's probably someone from the group, but I don't think Jessie, I don't think Cleo, not Lily. It's either Richie or Dan. Thomas is too obvious. I'm sticking to the too obvious. So I'm still saying Dan. Had you been aware of this argument, would you have been neutral towards Thomas? I would have been, because I'm still adamant that it's too obvious. I am sorry, so you should be. Gallery updated. Very nice. Oh, he's uploaded that one as well. Fair enough. I am sorry. Let's just forget about it now and move on. It's so annoying trying to be so nice to all these people. Like, there's so many times where I just want it to be like, seriously? I have to say something else. Thomas removed something from Hannah's apartment. Couldn't see exactly what it was, but I know for sure he put something in his pocket. See, everyone else is pointing towards Thomas as well. It's almost like the story's trying to push me to think that it's something to do with Thomas, when in fact, it's not. So that's 2 out of the group that think it's to do with Thomas. Those 3 kind of went well together. Just have to find out what... Cleo's changed her picture. It was different. It was kind of like this one, wasn't it? Never mind. I have to find out what it was that Thomas removed from the apartment. What can I do? Because I want to be helpful. Nothing for now, but thank you. Oh. Alright then. Are you following up? Yeah. Kinda. Okay. I have something to do before I can take care of Thomas. Thomas. Will do. Bye bye. Offline? Let me guess. Offline and then mini games. Oh. Oh. Hidden message. Ozzy McNugget did it. Oh, she's telling him. doesn't even give a shit. Pyramid cake. One cake. It's good to see you took it so light-hearted. Who's Paul? Ah. Thank you. Who's she? No, offline. Oh, no problem. And back to the mini games. Okay, we lost 2 lives. I know what else to do. I am 1000% sure that the library has a book about the man without a face. Why haven't I thought about this earlier? Handy. Or Google. He's just trying not to let her do it, isn't he? Go on. Love heart. I urgently need your help. Okay. Could you check if the Duskwood Library has a book about the man without a face? Or the legends in general? And how should I do that? You got a website? You could find out if they have a book that could help us. And if you find a book that fits our criteria, then write down the number so I can go and pick it up during my lunch break. Sure. Okay. What's the website? Thank you. Welcome to the Duskwood Library. I can't speak. Welcome to the Library Archive of Duskwood. Type your keyword here. Legend. Collection of Legends and Stories by S. Queen. 39814. 39814. Right. I feel like most of our game's just going to be watching this pencil giving it this. Well, that's cool. Now I can go and pick up the book, draw my break later. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. We lost a life, but we done it. I have Poke's number. Cool. Don't forget you have to call him. I fucking know. Can I have his number then? Okay. Alright, give me his fucking number then. 89350. 89350. 893. Shit. 89350.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you say something? I can't hear you too well. I'm not sure if you can hear me at all. Damn it.
Poke added you. Poke. Good day, stranger. Hey. So, Poke, who are you? Oh. It looks like a gangster. That was total crap just now. Did you get your number through? I think it was. Exactly with a wink. I have no idea what this is. What you're buying? Oh yeah, is that 5-finger discount? You don't have to text me. The only thing that's important is that you bring the advert. Typo. Guessing these phones don't have autocorrect. Just come down to the shop and bring the thing with you, or else you can forget about the discount. Oh man, but I lost the thing. Gimme. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to send you the paper then. Thank you! So I bet this is like 10% discount off of something he actually sells in a shop. I'm only doing this so that the old man sees I was right. He said giving a discount and posting an advert was a bad idea. Locksmiths. Any questions? 89350, 10% when you bring of your first key purchase. Hold the phone. Where's Thomas and Dan? So he got him a key into Hannah's. That's what I think. Let me guess, did you read it? I get it. It's a lot of money for a key. $300 to $350. Ah. You can't really guess because he could have taken anything. Yeah, I might not tell anyone. Might tell Jessie, of course. She seems to be in and out. And Cleo knew this all this time. Why did she wait so long to tell you? That's what she said. Come on, just crack on. I bet he's got a board behind him with like pins and string and pictures. It's too soon to tell. I still don't think he did it. Gallery updated. Where are you now? Alright, I'll talk to Tombo. Oh. Let's have a listen.
Hey, I was just at the library trying to pick up the book. I rushed over like a maniac so that I would be able to make it. Don't you know, the woman in the front told me that the book has been taken out. Hello? They should really mark that in their search tool accordingly so that people like me will make the trip for nothing. I thought this is why they have the archive. And now,
Archive.
you know what makes it worse? She could not even tell me when it would be back, because whoever has it is 4 days overdue. Of course, I asked her if she could tell me who the person is that has it. But no, of course she can't. And now I'm rushing back to the shop with empty hands. I wasted my break and don't make any progress at all.
Poor Jessie. Free minigames. Okay, there we go. Phil and Jessie. Who's Phil? I knew you were going to disappoint me again, but the fact that Dan didn't even show up for his first day, that really is something else. Ah, so she got him a job. You swore up and down that I would not regret giving him a job, but that isn't that what you said? Dan seems like a proper melt. Phil, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that there's a valid reason for that. Oh, Phil's her brother, isn't it? Tell your friend Claire that she no longer has to snoop around here. Don't you think it looks terrible on guests? Don't even answer. Oh god, poor Jessie. Let the girl rant. Yeah, I wouldn't really say snooping's like her being there without his say-so. Oh, good lord. Do you know how badly your brother spoke about Hannah when I went to see him? Oh dear. I mean, the way you just had a go at Jessie, I would believe that completely. She's not going to make that up because she's her bestie. I ain't saying jack shit. Jessie is now offline. Oh, sorry, but that's how it went. And when I have to defend myself about snooping around, and he has to defend himself about the claims that he made about Hannah. Jessie and Dan, hey babe. I'll read that one in a minute. I don't want to get involved. I don't know now. Right, you all done? Just have some bants with Richie, why not? Okay. I simply forgot. How'd you forget that you're starting a new job? Uh-huh. I think he's chatting shit. He's hitting on Jessie. I think we should tell him to fuck off. Alrighty, I think that's it. We lost 2 lives. Send a... What's the raven? It's the sign of the raven. Oh yeah, we found out his name, didn't we? Jake. Is that his real name, do we reckon? Do we reckon his name's actually Jake? I know what that is. That's the sign of the raven. Does that have something to do with the legend you mentioned recently? Yep. Yep. I'm going to sit back on this one and put it in your hands. Cheers. Cheers, my dears. I would suggest showing the picture to your friends. That means I've got to tell them. Let's put it in the Legends of Duskwood. Or have I got to tell everyone? No, I had to choose. So that was probably the better option. Hey, so Jessie trusts me. At least that's something. That's why I'm not going to ask for an explanation right now. At least she trusts me. And Richie won't either. I bet he's like, will I not? Nudge, nudge. So he's sitting there reading that like, but the most important question is anyway, why did Hannah have a picture of the sign of the raven? Don't know. It was in her phone, in her cloud storage. The man without a face marks the doors of the sinners with the sign of the raven and then drags them into the fire. So it wasn't on the door, it was a tree. I mean, I know doors are made of wood and everything, but it's taking it too far. Oh yeah, I had to use up a move thingy to get 5. I know what I'm trying to say. Use some coins to get 5 extra moves on one of the mini games. She could have found it by accident if she liked walking through the woods or whatnot. That means to register. Oh, piss off, Killjoy. Don't say we should tell the others. Boring gearhead. Go for it, mate. Why are you singling me out? It's not fair. Oh. Bye then. Jessie? Oh. Please, not more minigames. Bollocks. Alrighty, we did it on our last life. So, spy mode. What now? You're such a melt. Why? What's wrong with Dan's mother? What the fuck? Oh, is she disabled, bless her? Maybe a forest search isn't the best thing for her to be doing. I mean, if my mum felt... I'm not saying my mum has a disability, but if she wanted to help, I wouldn't stop her. Maybe Dan should go and help her. Interesting. That sounds very threatening, doesn't it? That sounded really pervy, actually. I only did it because the star was on it. Tells me there's something special to come from it. Ooh. Guess that's not the answer you expected, am I right? Let's sound nice. I suppose I need to let them know I'm listening in, but without telling them I'm listening in. It's because of the search on Sunday. He blames me because my mother talked his mum into helping out. So she's not lied to me at all. That's literally what we seen him have a go at. She has severe knee problems and he feels responsible for her decisions. Like before though, if she thinks she can do it, let her do it. Because Dan is Dan, he blames me for everything. Jessie and Richie. Where are you? I thought you would be at the shop. So Richie's disappeared, gone bye-bye. Thank you for letting me know. Almost has disappeared. Smiley face. To watch to let you know that I'm about to go home and see you tomorrow. Huh. That's what friends are for. We've got to nearly be at the end of chapter 3, surely. No problem. Please do not be a thingy. Oh my god. Okay, so coming back to it, I lost all my lives. I had to go away and let a couple of them regenerate, which took just over half an hour. I even gave in and bought a little packet of 130 coins, so because there were a couple of occasions where I just had one move I could have done and I'd have completed it, but instead I had to lose a life because I didn't have enough credits. So I still got 3 mini games to continue, so let's hope we can do that with the 2 remaining lives. Alright, we finally did it. I urgently need your help. Always. Right here. Right? Am I picking an outfit? I can't ever pick what I want to wear when I go out. I mean, we know she's going out with Dan, right? So we want her to be covered. But, I say this. I don't know. I like this one, but it's very officey. The first one. Because it looks better, it doesn't look as officey and reception-y. I know it's Dan, but I don't want her, because they looked really obvious. Ooh. Oh, I thought that said a little bit later. Oh, I read that wrong. The person doesn't even deserve to go out with me today anyway. We've got a date. Have I just got her to ditch Dan completely? Oh no. Nice way of talking about it. Is she gonna ditch Dan? That's brilliant. I've technically only got water. Never mind. I can't believe she's gonna ditch Dan, that's fucking hilarious. And she's not even gonna respond. She's completely ignoring him. Like, proper ghosting him. Whoops. To be fair, I didn't actually mean for her to ditch him. I thought she's like, the thing said, can we speak later? Meaning after. Would you prefer going out to eat or to the movies? If we had a real day, I would let you choose. Would we see a horror movie? Yeah. I'd be up for a horror film. Let's go. Do you like Cleo better or me? That's not even a question. Is Dan still hanging around? Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't say that. Jeez. I mean, sure that you could do a playthrough with literally just being completely negative and see how it turns out, but I would not put myself through all those fucking mini games again. I think they're going to be the same throughout the whole game. Can I completely ignore the Richie question, or have we got to bring it up? You call that a date? It lasted all of like 3 minutes. Where are you? Yeah, it was only about 2 or 3 minutes. Kissy emoji. Bye bye. It's the quickest date I've ever had. Oh, more fucking mini games. Right, so luckily I only had to complete one. Oh, he's messaging me. What? Well, hello. I was just a little bored. You got stood up, and it's 'cause of me. Let's try and win him onto our side, maybe. Oh, that's poop. Boobity boop boo. I'm not being shitty with him. I know he's been really shitty with me, but I'm trying to like build the bridge. She's completely ignoring me now. Every text, every single one. That's disgusting. Is he gonna get shit-faced? A bit rude. It seems like you've made friends everywhere around here, huh? Are you starting on me now? Why? Oh god, here we go. I think someone's had a few too whiskies. Here comes the spelling mistakes. I'm not pointing that out to him though. She's a total wimp. Is there really anyone on this planet who doesn't know this shit? Is this conversation making you uncomfortable? It doesn't bother me. Oh, just chuck it out there. You should have chucked the Jessie one in there and seen what she said. I think you've had too many, mate. I did something. Oh. Oh. Oh, I already knew that. I had no idea. Not even the slightest. Why would he think Hannah's cheating? Unless it's because she was behaving funny, but... If she was dealing with depression... Anyway, he insisted that he could prove it. With this bracelet, supposedly she had got it from her new man when he just wanted to go and get it. So he nicked a bracelet. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that would make sense, but... JH. Jesse. Jake. So JH could be Jesse or Jake, but it could be someone else. Drive home? I don't think so. This is all gonna go pear-shaped. Minigame? Yeah. 3! Oh. Finally, after so long. That set of minigames was so hard. I hate match 3 games. Off running BRB. BRB. I just read Dan's last night's chat between you and Dan. Still recording, okay, cool. Indeed. Those initials. JH. Really? The fuck? That was weird. I could hear a crow. Jessica Hawkins. Ah. Video call.
I want wanted you to stay out of this, but you didn't listen. You think this is all just a game, don't you?
Oh no. Shit. Oh my god. Oh,
Hey, something terrible happened.
what's the matter?
Dan had a car accident last night.
Oh my good
He
lord.
must have lost control of his car.
Because he was pissed.
It flipped over several times. Doctors don't know if he's gonna live.
Okay, so it can't be Dan.
That's all my fault.
It's not. He was pissed. Oh, don't sob. Son of a bitch. So it can't be Dan. If he had a car accident and he's in hospital, he can't have phoned me. So who the fuck? It literally can't be Dan anymore. So now I don't know what the fuck to think. But hey ho, that is the end of episode 3. Now I'm really unsure. We're just gonna have to keep digging. We're gonna have to hope Dan survives, just on the basis of it's a human being, you know. But I think it's safe to say he can be cleared. I mean, I suppose there's nothing still saying he can't have kidnapped Hannah, but if he's been in hospital, he can't have been the one that phoned me. And we just got to hope Cleo makes it back okay. And hope that he's just trying to do the whole scaremongering tactics. But we're going to have to wait and find out, aren't we? Wow. So that was a really long one, and the mini games are starting to take the Michael now, because they're not changing, it's just the same match 3, but a different setup every time. But yeah, we're just going to have to see what happens in episode 4 now. Interesting, things are moving forward, kind of. So Thomas is still looking dodgy. Richie seems to have gone quiet for a little while. I'm not sure if that's dodgy or not. But I mean, does Cleo go for her run every day at the same time? Who knows? We're just going to have to wait and find out. But until the next one, when we'll be back with episode 4 of Duskwood, you all take care and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.